Choose freedom, choose adventure, choose leisure.
Hi campers!
Welcome back to the Choose Leisure Motorhome channel.
Yes, it is the three of us. It's Dawn, Mark and Rex, your handover technicians down here at Choose Leisure Motorhomes in Canterbury, Kent. Dawn, we have a beautiful big beast behind us today, and that's not just our furry little... What have we got behind us?
So today we've brought in this really stunning Carthago Chic E-line. It's the i61 XL LE.
Crikey, that is a big title, but it's a big van. It's a monster. We like it. It's really exciting. All three of us are going to give you a little tour around it right now, so follow us around.
So here we are then on the near side, so passenger side in the United Kingdom. Now, no actual kind of standard cab doors being A-class, but you do have a secondary kind of cab door here.
Yeah.
So as we go in and we open up the door, your electric step comes out.
Look at that.
And if we close the door, said electric step goes in.
Marvellous.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I like that little feature. Always good.
Diesel filler underneath there, and then you're into your dual floor storage.
Okay, cool.
So, what have we got underneath here? We've got some goodies. So, you have your lighting switches over here. You have your water pump back here. Leisure batteries are buried underneath there as well. And then you have this acres amounts of storage, which will be dual floor and is also heated. So, it's almost like you're underslung or under floor heated.
Heated, yeah. Because you've got all those pipes running underneath. Yeah, and the storage, of course, it's fantastic. It's not a nice system, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice too. So that's your under storage. Good that you can get access from it from both sides. And then next door to that, you have gas locker. So if we open up the gas locker, like so.
And we have our demo bottle in.
A little that opens the door
little
up.
lever. Fantastic.
So yeah, as you just pointed out, we've got a demo bottle in, so we can show you some appliances working today. Now, you've got space here for 2 bottles. You've got your crash protect regulator. You've got your auto switch over at the top. So if you've got 2 bottles in situ and they're both open, and one will automatic change over to the other so you don't get any gap in supply.
Yeah, fantastic.
You could have a refillable gas system. You could have a half refillable, half Cala.
Great. I like that combination, actually. We both say we prefer.
Well, LPG, as we know, is getting difficult to get in the UK, but it's really easy to get abroad.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
if you're going to be touring abroad in Europe, I mean, it cries out for a refillable system on one side, and then you've got your Cala for when you come back to the UK.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Also here you can see there is a little connector that goes onto your waste drain. So if you want to direct the flow into an actual drain, then you can, because you've got the hose there as well. Good boy, Rex.
There's Rex kicking gas.
This is the Silver Line edition.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is an optional extra to have this particular vehicle in this really lovely silver with the new 2025 decals.
Yeah, that's super looking van, isn't it?
Freshwater inlet.
Freshwater inlet.
I think the tank on this is 225 litres.
Yes, it's a veritable swimming pool, isn't it?
It is indeed. That's a lot of water that you can carry on board.
I would probably need a cassette about 230 litres as well if we had a freshwater tank that size.
Maybe, yeah. Especially if you're drunk all of that in alcohol.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you're into your scooter garage.
The scooter.
I mean, look at the size of this door.
Yeah, fantastic. Up and over.
Absolutely huge, great big opening.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Also, if you don't want to get wet.
Yeah, if it's raining, you just open them up. That's fantastic, isn't it?
So a winder in here for your steadies, which are underneath.
You've
got bungee cords to strap anything in. Of course, you've got this patented idea, or patented, should I say, idea for the scooter garage, which is a Carthago thing. Carpets and your boxer tricks down the bottom there. And if we go round to the other side, I'll show you all your electrics.
Fantastic.
Now, anyone that's been following Mark and I already know that I'm apparently 8 feet tall.
Definitely 8 foot.
So look up to there.
Yeah.
Gigantic.
It's a big bus for a little hobbit like yourself.
There's not very many situations where I feel
you're an 8 foot hobbit. Excellent.
But I mean, I don't know if it comes off on camera, but you can really see the silver from back here. It's really lovely.
It is lovely.
It's nice to see it in a silver colour rather than
white. Bit of
white.
reflection on the old camera, but I think it is a super colour, isn't it?
Up top, you've got your dual twin lens reversing camera.
Yeah, and rear view, cool, lovely. And Mercedes badge, which we like as well, very nice.
just in case anyone wants to know where you're driving.
Why did I go camp? But anyway.
And then underneath this panel is where you can have your tow bar fitted.
Yes, yeah. And it will tow up to 1.6 kg.
Just over a tonne
so
and a
just
half,
over a tonne and a half, yeah, which is brilliant. Yeah, fantastic.
So here we are then on the offside, so driver's side in the UK. And look at this huge, great big canopy.
Brilliant,
now, this
isn't
is
it?
probably
Yeah.
only a third of the way out.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, and it's a great outside space to enjoy, isn't it? Just gives you that outdoor space,
Yeah.
outdoor living, which we like.
Now this is electric.
Yep.
It's also very heavy.
Yes.
So when this comes out, you do need two of you.
It's a two-handed job, isn't it?
It's a two-man job.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, when you press the button to get it to come out, you have to press it to retract it back in to stop it. Otherwise, it will keep going and going and going
exactly,
and going and going. So, yeah, a little bit tricky, but obviously we show you this on handover.
Yes.
So, yes, lovely outdoor space. And then we are into the other side of our garage.
Yeah, right.
So we're going to open up the door.
And who do we find nestling amongst our goodies? Our box of accessories.
Good boy, Rex. He's guarding. He's guarding the van.
He's guarding our
So
stuff.
yes, we have a box here that comes with all brand new Carthagos, and you've got your first aid kit, your repair kit, all of those kind of things in there.
Fantastic.
Now, I mistakenly earlier said that the leisure batteries were underneath the dual floor at the front in that front locker, because on most A-class Carthagos, that's where they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Should have done my homework.
Yes. No.
So they are underneath here. So there's two gel batteries underneath there.
Underneath there. Fantastic.
You also have a master shut-off for those batteries, so you don't have to disconnect them if you're going to store it up every winter. You can just turn that round and shut the batteries down.
Shut them off. Fantastic.
Also in here, you've got a Dometic inverter,
yeah, that's
which
cool,
will
isn't it?
convert all of your 3-pin sockets to live 240 sockets running through the inverter if you are off-grid.
Yeah, from your DC battery, which is great. Yeah, that's just cool, isn't it?
Always, 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 always turn it off, because it will be a parasitic drain on your leisure battery.
Yes.
Even if you've got it turned off from the panel inside.
Yeah, even if you've got it on remote, they kind of go to sleep, don't they? And they still stay sort of live, don't they? So there is a draw. So just turn it off. If you're not using the inverter, guys,
if you're not going to use your inverter, always turn it off. Best rule of thumb, there's a little switch on top there that you can turn it from on or off or remote, so you can work it from the control panel inside.
Yeah.
You also have 2 3-pin sockets back in here.
Fantastic.
And a 12-volt socket.
Supply as well. Fantastic.
Access to, sorry Rex, campers need to see, access to the waste tank.
Yeah.
So if you want to stick any cleaner in there or clean it out. And then behind this panel just here, you have your electrics. So you have your habitation fuses, you have your RCD trips, and then you have your charging unit at the top there. So all nice and convenient and easy to get to.
And behind that protective grille, so if you do have sharp objects like tables or deck chairs or what have you in there, it's all kind of being protected. It's not going to be bashed.
Yeah, well, that's it. If you've got any kind of,
no cables coming off. Yeah, that's it.
Also in here, you've got a shower.
Yep.
For you, boy.
Yeah, it's not looking impressed with the outside.
You get a bit of stinky.
Hot and cold though, hot and cold. So yeah,
you can have a warm, less stinky. So yeah, you've got a shower in here as well. Obviously, you've got lighting throughout, and yeah, huge, great big scooter garage, as we said from the outside.
It's great, isn't it? Cool, good size, isn't it? Such a good size. Patented to the Carthago.
And even though you've got an electric horn in, there is still an override.
Yeah, let me just whiz around. Yeah, so if it ever did have any problems with the motor, you can wind him out mechanically, which is always belts and braces.
Let's close that up. So then, mains hook up.
The mains hook up.
And then down here we have the cassette of joy.
Yes, the cassette of joy.
Which is locked.
Which is locked, marvellous, but we know what's in there. And on the old Carthagos, the Germans, they do like the SOG system, don't they?
Yes, there is. So there's a SOG system attached. Just unattach the pipe from the cassette. There's a little plug there, you can put it on it, and then it'll be like a composting loo. So no, not necessary to have chemicals if you don't want.
Sure.
Then down here you've got your waste drain outlet.
Okay, and it is a bore, isn't it? That's got a big old bore on that, hasn't it?
Big hole. So yeah, and that's where the other little kind of pipe will connect onto if you want to direct it down to a drain.
Inspection car.
You've got your Audi boiler flue, and then you've got your external fridge vent, which has currently got the winterization cover on. Huge, great big electric
Oh,
habitation door.
door, look at this.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
super.
you do have a little fob that you can open and close it with. And if I open the door and then close it, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to catch this on camera. There you go.
Oh, yeah, we heard it. Lovely, fantastic.
Electric step. Now, this electric step doesn't go in automatically as you open and close the door, and it doesn't go in automatically when you start the engine. So you will need to take that in manually.
Yeah, we'll have to put them in. Make sure you're in before you start driving off.
And then we're on to the other side
of that storage unit.
Huge, great big underfloor storage.
A B to the B to the Q.
And there is a barbecue point just in there as well, which will run off your gas bottles you've got in situ. So you don't need to lug around another bottle for your Cadac.
Comes in through the regulator, so it's all under pressure at the right pressure, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, and we will provide you with a hose for that to attach up. So we just don't give you the barbecue, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. Or you do have a flamethrower if the neighbours are annoying you.
Well, we don't recommend that either. But yeah, I mean, isn't it lovely? It's like fantastic. You said earlier on, huge big strip light. You've got a light above the door.
Yeah.
And it is just absolutely lovely.
That is great, isn't it?
But you wait until you see inside.
Fantastic. So here we are, campers. Look at this. Super lovely size electric door. Open him up. Nice soft open. Lovely big electric step. Just as you come into the habitation door, we do have a panel in the floor. Do excuse my back for a moment as I lift the panel up. And we've got Rex here helping us out, haven't we, Rex?
Let me just dive in behind you then, Marky, and I'll get a better view. Hello, Rex.
There we go, look. And then in this little panel in the floor, you've got all your drains, fresh and wastewater drains. Yeah. You've got drains for the pipes from our taps and showers and stuff.
And your boiler drain, lovely.
Helps everything drain down. You've got the little depression there in the floor, so, you know, for beer or wine, which is what we like.
Oh, yes, we do.
And then
we do not judge.
No, we do not judge because he who points the finger and all that. So, yeah, and then spinning around. Look at this. What a fantastic, lovely space to be in.
Beautiful. It's a really nice big space. I don't know if it comes across on camera quite as well as what it does in reality. It's a lovely big space. And it's very nicely lit with those kind of soft lights, especially around the top of the bed.
Exactly, yeah.
I like those little kind of...
Got these lovely clocks, like a land yacht, haven't we? With the barometer and clock and everything else that you need. It's super.
Well, just the finishing touches, isn't it?
They had a table with this kind of marble effect on the top here. And like we did in your last video, one of the last videos, with your table.
The bloopers, where it's a bit of my nemesis.
Yes, the table that lifts and separates, you know, and then it has get this extension in the middle, which is fantastic. You can pull the sofa out to extend that so you can relax even further. This beautiful macchiato leather upholstery with the cross stitch. Fantastic.
Huge, great big telly,
big TV.
Which does disappear into the back of the sofa.
It does. It just disappears down in the cupboards. You have like a good half an arm, brilliantly deep, and with this lovely soft tactile touch material in the back there, which is actually like an insulation, and it wicks away any humidity. Yeah, you know, it's
we've got a Super 8 battery reader up there as well. So you've got real accurate readings of your batteries, your leisure batteries. Fantastic.
Even there's little spaces in the front here. You know, they've made use of every little space.
I like these additional features. These are new, aren't they? These kind of lovely surrounds.
For this inset,
yeah. So that's really. It just makes it a lot prettier.
It's brilliant. And it's just a really luxurious place to stay. And with the door opening there as well, with the automatic step that goes going and out, it's super. Drop down bed.
Yeah, fantastic. Manual drop down bed, so no electrics to worry about.
No, exactly.
Just obviously flip the seats forward and it'll drop down, which we'll show you in a minute.
Show you later.
And that huge, great panoramic windscreen there, so you've got all the views out the front with an electric blind. So we've actually got, if I just have a switch up here.
It's very James Bond, isn't it? Look at this, very James Bond.
Ready?
There we go.
That was well planned. That
nice touch. Yeah, but look at that. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Ta-da.
Up and down. Brilliant. Yeah.
And then we can actually spin it back the other way, and then it will go back up again.
Yes.
So yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Sort of thing you'd see in a James Bond film like 20 years ago, isn't it? It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, nice space.
Really comfy to sit on. can imagine just sitting here on the sofa, a glass of vino or so with this lovely.
And we've got 2 extra travelling seats just there.
Yeah.
So it sleeps 4 and travels 4.
Yeah, perfect, isn't it?
Brilliant. So in the kitchen then, so above the kitchen, you've got habitation aircon.
Oh, look at that. Fantastic.
So that is absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
For nice hot balmy
Super.
days, you need to cool it down, especially for poor old Rex, who's suffering at the back
in the back there.
Panting away, as you can see.
Extractor fan as well above the
yeah,
hob,
you've got a little extractor
cool.
as well. So if you do burn the toast, or in your case water, you can
Yeah.
extract the fumes out, or you can actually switch the vent round so it starts spinning the other way and it will draw in air from outside.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, and then yes, into the kitchen. So you have lovely chopping board as part of the sink, and the extendable.
The drop down so you can have a little rinse
So you
around.
can have a rinse round, which is always
Nice
very fancy.
Carthago
and very
wine
nice.
glasses and tumblers.
Indeedy.
Coffee cups as well. I've just spotted. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
getting all excited about the
espresso
coffee
cups, darling.
Look
Espresso.
at those, yeah, with the lovely.
So you've got a nice
coffee machine.
Nespresso crops machine here, which
Yeah.
will work off the 12 volts as well.
Yeah, so 12 volt. And yes, if you're using the inverter, you can be off grid and still be making a nice
Proper cup of coffee.
a Java.
And as you can see, I don't know if you can see this little switch here, and
Yep.
hear the clonk.
That was
So
the clock.
now all of these drawers
and now
are locked
Yeah.
for travelling, so they can't just come flying out on you.
And the little red light is a
down.
warning light saying your now cupboards are unlocked and open.
And then of course you've got your little combi grill
Oven
and
as well.
oven. You've got a nice 3-burner hob up here with the ceramic
Heavy trivets.
heavy trivets.
Yeah, I like those. They're cool. Just spotted another nice. Oh, that's quite a nice old cupboard.
Yeah.
On there.
The bin that's been nowhere.
Yeah, it's been.
Bottle holders, Marky.
Bottle, yep. Good, good, good. And that slides in like that. And I love this kind of wave kind of curve.
It's
there.
very flowy, isn't it?
Yeah,
And it just increases this space here.
No pinch point.
Huge, great big 153 litre fridge, which will open from either side
Fantastic.
along with the freezer
And again, a
section.
nice unusual kind of like that ivory colour
It
panel.
brightens it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead of just being the sort of normal sort of black kind of look on most of them.
And then we have your
Little
baked bean
larder,
cupboard
a little larder.
in there. You've got extra storage up
More
the top
storage
here,
at the top. God,
which is actually,
Yeah,
well, that's for over half now.
2/3 of an arm. 2/3 of an 8-foot arm.
And then we have some access points here, so you can get access to your fresh tank if you'd like to kind of clean it out.
Clean him out
As we've
well.
already discovered a huge, great big freshwater tank, as we said outside.
Yeah, 235 litres or something like a
And then if I pull this down,
veritable jacuzzi of
we can actually close the bedroom section off from the
separate off.
kitchen.
Yeah,
So if you've got
great.
anyone in the back, or perhaps you're having a shower and you want it as a changing room, you can actually have it
that's
as a
super, isn't
2-room and keep this area completely separate. I mean, it's just absolutely
It's great, isn't it? I love that
stunning.
curved cupboard as well. It's great, isn't it? So the coffee maker will actually slide up into the cupboard as well. That would disappear, so we can get him
It
out
does
of the way.
indeed. So that
And
goes
just literally
up,
slide him all the way up.
out the
So you
way
don't
like
have to have
that.
it in the way as well.
And if this is locked, it actually locks this cupboard as well, so you can't have your
The
glasses
drinks
and
cupboard?
stuff fall out.
Why would you ever want to lock the drinks cupboard? Brilliant.
But yes, it was
What a space.
really nice.
Yeah. So here we are, coming into the centre of the van campus. I say van, it's like an apartment, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this fantastic shower space with the rainfall overhead shower. And you've got the little personal shower as well. If you don't want to use quite so much water, you can just turn the water on and off and rinse down. The duckboard in the bottom will come out, so you've got the shower tray beneath that. So that just helps people, you know, if you're passing each other, just step onto your duckboard. Right next to that in the floor, there's another little panel, so you can enter your waste tank and give that little clean out as well, or any maintenance or whatever you want to do to that.
I quite like the little blue pathfinders.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? And for, in the middle of the night, if you don't want all these big lights on, you can still have these little blue lights on. They're not in your face, but you get to where you want to be. You can get into the shower.
It's a softer light as well, isn't it, for sleeping?
Great, yeah. Soft close, 3 tier drawers, this lovely swan neck mixer tap as well. Got this mirror cabinet as well, which just gives you that illusion of more space as well, which is fantastic. Light switches are there, and the pièce de resist. Here we are, the old swiveling loo. Ceramic toilet. This is no plastic toilet, ceramic toilet. Again, with the blade down the front, handle down the front to open up the blade. We have the flush there, your electric flush. The Aldi system with a towel heater, a towel rail in here as well, all with their own thermostat temperature control. It's just fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, nice.
Another pointer or access hatch into your freshwater tank, so you can get into either end and give a little clean out. And then a huge cupboard wardrobe, which you can, if you want to have one great big long drop, or you've got the shelf as well, which you can put in there.
Great stuff. Obviously, we've got the bedding in there at the moment for the rear bed and some cushions, and then the infill cushion for the rear bed, which we'll put in a minute.
Yeah.
And
It's
yeah,
great,
there's
isn't
some
it?
little bungee cords down there as well to hold
Yeah,
anything
just
in,
to
or
elasticate the
hold
thing.
in that actual shelf, isn't it?
Yeah,
if you don't want the shelf in there.
shelf in the way. There's a panel in the floor, but that's more for access for pipes and stuff like that. So you
Oh,
wouldn't
for the
really want to be,
technicians.
so you wouldn't be using anything underneath there particularly. But yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's
So
just really nicely
If
put
we was
together.
to
Really
actually,
Shall I grab
Well,
this?
I was just gonna.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the gimbal. So
Just
you're going to
gonna-
close this door as well,
Well, if I
these two
close this-
doors.
Yeah, because I thought, and then it gives you
An
an
actual
idea
bathroom,
of
isn't it?
actual
Yeah.
size
So if I step
of
around.
this room. Oh, there's two mirrors
Oh,
on the
two
back
mirrors
of that.
as well. Yes, look at us doing
So you've
our
got
homework as
changing
we
mirrors
go.
as well. And
Yeah.
then if
so
I
look at
just
that. Crikey.
close this one as well.
So I'm now stepping into the loo,
So
and if I jump out the way, we can close the toilet door. And then I don't know if we're going to get this, but we've actually got. So this is where the wardrobe is. This is the door to the loo. We've got the shower.
in actual fact, as you're in the shower right now, I'm one arm against one door, one arm, so you can see just how wide that is.
That's a really
on
decent
both
space,
counts.
isn't it? Yeah.
And still
a
have a
separate-
separate toilet.
Yeah. You've
So you're in here, you're getting changed, you've got your gear when you get out the shower, you've got all your stuff hanging up there.
But this is a change room, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got your heated towel rail in there.
Yeah.
You've got your,
It's fantastic, isn't it?
so any towels
then
hanging
everybody's in there, living in the living room, doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
Someone might still be in bed behind you.
Mm.
You're in here in your own private room to get showered, do all your ablutions, get changed, get clothed.
And I don't feel like I'm in a motorhome right now.
No.
I feel like I'm in some luxury apartment.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Who's behind the door?
Who's behind door number one? So,
Dory.
here we go. So
Cool.
we've got
A great super-sized bedroom as well, isn't it?
huge, great big. But watch this. So,
Okay.
not only do you have wardrobe spaces like
let me
that, you
jump
can
in.
lift them up.
Well,
Huge, great
and-
big hanging spaces.
Deep, crikey, that is
Yeah.
deep. in
Goes
there,
through to
yeah.
the underfloor
You get
again.
more storage on, and that's on both sides.
Both
isn't it?
sides.
Fantastic. Look at that. Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
There we go.
Yeah. That was not as deep.
Not quite as deep.
But still plenty of hanging
Plenty of
space.
hanging space.
Storage
Plus you've got
space.
this one here as well.
Yeah, the big one there.
So, if I pull that little lever down like that,
Yeah.
this section slides
like the
out.
whole section forward. You've still got the steps into the bed.
Yeah, you still got your steps into the bed, which also have
Storage.
So it's not dead space. And then we have,
From the wardrobe,
from the wardrobe,
we have Mr. Cushion.
we have our shaped cushion,
Pick the
which
cushion.
goes on the end here, like so.
And then you squish him in.
Squish him in, and
Another
away you
great
go.
big bed.
So you've got
Fantastic.
all this. There's a huge, great
I'm
big
just
bed.
going to step forward.
And
Let me
all the
just have a-
storage.
Yeah.
And let me just take this one back out.
And the dog is probably normally where it would be.
Oh yeah, that's
If you're
exactly
right, man.
that's exactly where Rolo would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Only probably not quite as big as Rex. And then just up here,
Let me spin round. Spin.
have a seat marquee.
I'm going to jump up as we speak. There we go.
One
An autre, as they say in France. Another TV.
another TV, so you can have TV in bed.
Fantastic. Again, lovely bit of light coming in. Stargazing at night.
We've got a 3-pin socket over this
Three-pin
side.
socket.
We've got USB chargers on both
Same
sides.
here as
with
well.
handily some shelving that you can put any devices on.
Cool. Yeah. And again, all this storage above the bed. So you've got the bed down here and the storage above. It's a lovely, great big wide bed, isn't it? Lovely, loads of space. The Dog is enjoying himself.
Absolutely brilliant.
TV, I'm going to jump down.
Have you noticed the ceiling? They've carried on the theme of this kind of, instead of the fabric like you get in the front, you've got this kind of ivory. Again, it reflects all the lights.
Light coming around the side as well, these LEDs on the inside there, which just gives it a real nice.
Yeah, it reflects all of that light off, so it makes it really warm and
yeah, fantastic. And if you turn some of the lights off, you get that lovely mood lighting at the top, and yeah, no, it works really well, doesn't it? Fantastic. No, I think campers, we're loving it.
Yeah. The habitation door, you have this fascia. If you lift it up, you can see your control panel. So it tells you all the information you need on the home screen. So you tell you don't get mains hook up in. You see you're charging your batteries. There is nothing currently in your freshwater tank, so hence the reason why the on-off button is green, is red, not green, because it's telling you. You see that you're charging your leisure battery. You've got your time, external and internal temperatures. You have your lights all on and off in one go. Okay, and then you have these light switches, and when you turn these light switches on, you can actually make the lights dim. If you press and hold them
for long enough,
they will dim the lights.
Yeah,
how cool is that?
That's fantastic.
You've got your water pump on for all your taps, shower, and your flush to work on your toilets. You have a heated gas regulator.
Yeah, which is good. And of course, if you are, skiing, if you're in Europe and you're at altitude or whatever, it does, keep your regulator working all the time. You won't freeze up on you.
Exactly that. The music note turns your entertainment on, so that will then power the switch that makes your television disappear.
Let me drop down and zoom back out. Look at that. Fantastic.
There we go. All hidden away in the back of the sofa.
Great. More light as well, which is fantastic.
So you've got your power on and off, of course. Programs, so you can adjust the clock, the date, the time, things like that. You can see how much fresh and wastewater you have on board, and then you can see the health of your vehicle and leisure batteries, what you're drawing to what you're bringing in.
Yeah, fantastic.
Very cool. So this is your inverter panel. So if you've got your inverter switched to remote or Remo in the garage, okay, then this panel will then start to work. So if you are off grid, you can then start to turn your inverter on and off. So this switch down here turns the inverter on and off, and then you can run all of your 12 volt, or your mains
plugs,
230 volt sockets off of your leisure batteries.
Yeah.
This will give you a reading of what you're drawing, and of course your actual battery readers, you can either have a quick look on the main control panel, or you can go into this one in here to the Super 8, and then it will give you a more accurate reading of your leisure batteries.
And do keep an eye, campers, if you are, at a race meeting or something like that, and you're using your inverter, there will be a draw. So, even if you leave it on remote, and you turn the inverter off by this panel, they still kind of stay awake. They're kind of awake and yet asleep. So there will be a draw. So if you're not using it, just turn them off. Actually, on the inverter
itself.
Yeah.
And then of course you've got your Audi heating system. So we have actually done a tutorial for this separately on our channel, but you can see your interior temperature. You can chuck your energy, whether you want it on gas or electric. You can turn your heating on and off. You can go into your hot water and you can turn that on and off. And then, literally go from there. And you have to give it an energy source, whether you want it on gas or electric. There are lots of settings menus in there as well. You get an additional warning to tell you that you are still getting mains feeding. Of course, you can turn it on and off. And then just here, you've got your switches which control your front blind on your windscreen, because they are quite a big windscreen to cover. So it's quite nice to have an electric one.
Yeah. That is all good news, isn't it? A thoroughly modern van that's just absolutely top spec, luxuriously put together.
It's camping in style, isn't it?
It is.
Right, so in the cab then, you have a specific place to put your Mercedes key, which is in a little slot just down the front here. So you just put it in there, like that. So it stows your keys out of the way. You haven't got to put it in a cup holder or anything like that. You can see that our display has come back to life. So you've got an on-off switch here and a mute button. You can go to the home screen. So all of these buttons will do exactly the same as what's on this touchscreen if you prefer a button. So you can go into your radio, your FM or DAB. You've got connecting up your mobile phone, so you can have Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay and or Android Play. All the information for your trip computer. Then you've got all of your apps for your Mercedes apps. And then you've got settings for the vehicle, which will give you all the information for the vehicle. Just down here, you have all of your heating controls. So you've got air conditioning, climate control and such like. You have an SOS button, which will take you through to the factory. Just over here, you've got a glove box, which has got a couple of USB-C charging points in the back there. And then over here, we've got some switches. So not only have you got a standard USB port over the back here and a 12-volt socket, but you can actually turn some lights on and off from here. So your cab lights. You have your blinds, which will come up and down. So you can do that from the passenger side as well. You've got your heated mirrors. You've got your electric step, which is your habitation door step. You can take in and out. And then this one, I'm not quite sure. Oh, turns the fan on. So that will, if you've got your Audi heating system running. And the habitation, it'll blow through the cab.
Fantastic.
Then over on this side, you've got your reversing camera, along with all your auto lights and your electronic park brake. Now, on the actual steering column itself, you can see you've got these little squares. All right. So all your cruise control and everything's this side. All your hands-free's this side with your volume and everything for your stereo. But this little black kind of square is your touch screen. So if I scroll,
like
I'm
mouse,
now
isn't it? It's almost like a mouse.
Like a mouse, exactly, on a laptop. I'm now scrolling through the actual screen. So it's completely and utterly touch screen. Touch hands-free. You've got your windscreen wipers over here, and then on here is actually your gear stick. Okay, so you've got park on the end, and if we actually start her up, okay, we've got that warning sound that tells us the step is in, so we can actually press the step button and bring it in. And then there's your reversing camera, and if I actually put it into reverse, you have some extra guides that come up that give you some more
safety meters.
So you can see more accurately how far back you've got to go. All right. You also have flappy paddle gear selections, and we're going to turn that off to turn the buzzer off. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You do have blinds that come all the way across. So we've shown you the electric blind from the front here. There is another little kind of switch just here that will do that as well. So on the driver's side, you can actually change that as well. So that will bring it down or take it back up again. And then you've got your mirrors. So you can adjust your mirrors. It's a nice little kind of glove box just in here as well. And then, yeah, like I said, the blinds. So these will actually come right the way across, all the way along onto the magnet strip, and there and completely black out the front. Well,
what do you think,
what
Tony?
a van. Yeah, it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but seeing it in a flesh is absolutely brilliant. Everything you would need, built for touring.
And some, isn't it?
And yeah.
3 separate areas. You've got a Jack and Jill kind of washroom in the middle
that
you can access or privatise from both kind of ends of the van.
And I know it hasn't got, because you can order these from the factory where you get a kit that makes the table drop and you can make the dinette area into an additional bed as well.
So it could sleep 5.
So it could sleep 5. However, with the van the way it is, which is a 4-berth, because you've got that really large bed at the back, because it's almost 2 singles and you've got the strip in the middle, you could have a smaller person in the back, or indeed a fur baby.
Yes, exactly.
Because I know exactly that's where my dog would be, Rolo.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, I think even though it is a huge van, you know, I think it works better as a 4.
Acres of storage, loads of goodies: inverter, coffee machine, the battery reader,
the smart reader.
You know,
we've got
all
everything.
Of the electrics in the back, two batteries,
Audi heating system
with the towel rail and the wet system, which is brilliant. 2 TVs. Obviously, all the goodies that come through the cab just make travelling easier and nicer.
Lovely leather upholstery.
And the silver edition on the exterior, which makes it nice.
5.5 tonne.
5.5 tonne. It's been upgraded.
Brake.
170 brakes. It's got the chassis pack, which is upgraded. Huge, great big scooter garage.
It's perfect. 153 litre fridge.
235 litre fresh tank. blimey, you
Yeah.
could have a couple of koi carp in there.
Exactly.
With all the
Fish and chips.
access
Take
points.
your own fish and chips with you.
Yeah,
Frying stuff.
loads of storage and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Brilliant.
you would easily go away in that with 4 people and not be
And have a luxurious break.
and the dog, and not literally be
And then
tripping
this
over each other.
Superb outside space, which is
Absolutely brilliant.
perfect. Yeah.
Huge, great big
We love it.
canopy.
It's top quality. Inside is, as I say, as Dawn was saying, maybe the camera doesn't pick it up as much, but absolutely luxurious on the inside. We are a main dealer down here at Choose Leisure Motorhomes in Canterbury, Kent, for Carthago. So you get that main dealer backup, you know, so
Exactly.
that gives you that reassurance.
Yep, we are obviously registered service for all of the Carthago as well. Yes, do have a look at our website, so you can click the link in the description below and go straight to this vehicle, or you can check out the rest of our channel and have a look at some other Carthagos we've filmed in the past.
Chat to the sales guys and see what they can do for you. You might want something in a slightly different layout. We've got a few to sell at the moment, so come down and have a look.
Yeah, and if you do come down and have a look, actually you have a good look inside, because it's really nice. Something a bit special, isn't it?
If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see from us, or if you've got any nice feedback you'd like to give us. It was always welcome.
Yeah, and until next time,
carry on camping. Campers, if you like your motorhomes glued, screwed and tongue and grooved, then come and get a Carthago.